looking then, already.
Already?
Huh? Just going on to the first one.
Oh dear hell. By the way, we have actually worked out that the camera can't make it go off.
I feel like there is someone following us.
Fucking hell.
Went right round them. There's someone with us already.
I've not even left the bloody car park yet.
Tips,
Oh, that's good.
Travelling behind.
This is the foundation.
Wow. That's a little, turned it into a little water feature.
It's the first one laid. 1520 whenever. 1529. Or 1259.
1259.
Yeah. It didn't actually open as officially as an abbey till 1330. Right, don't leave me because I don't feel particularly safe here.
No, you won't be left.
I think we just get our bearings first because I feel sick. And I'm trying to work out if that's psychosomatic because I'm nervous about being here. I don't know how much of it's that and how much of it is.
FYI, Jay also said he was nervous about coming here, and I've never heard him say that about anyone. So
this is the old church here. All that's left is the high altar and the choir pits are over there.
right,
So this is the remains of the church.
okay. What's up? You alright?
Yeah. Not yet. I'm not walking. I think it's tip. I'm not staying at the back.
Oh. Okay, just leave me for the back then. I'll stay at the back. Wow.
In there yet, or do you want to?
Quite like to head back to the car.
Well, I don't, because there's someone still at that entrance.
What?
He's watched us come up here, he followed us, he stood there.
Who? What do you mean? There's someone following us?
He stood right in the middle of that opening. He's just stood looking at us.
Just can't bloody pick
Followed
it up
us
on
as far
camera.
as the opening and stopped, like as if to say he's going to stand guard until we come back out.
Not stand guard in a friendly way, like he's gonna...
He don't look that happy about us going back out that way.
Oh.
Well, that's the only way out we've got.
So that's... Well, that's
Surely we want to go in.
great news.
I don't really want to go down to the kitchen area quite yet.
No, I think we follow the same path
I
we
think we need
did.
to work up to that.
Follow the
We
same
went up here first, didn't we?
We did.
We kind of walked across here, we walked in through the side there, didn't we?
It's like 9 o'clock and it's frosty already.
Just be careful not to stand on the walls.
Right.
Because it is really bad underfoot. And we don't want to disrespect,
Well, no, true.
obviously, the ruins. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Oh.
So what is this device?
This is, we're in the, what would have been the church.
Ah,
So this would have been the church. This would have been the altar.
We're not here with any feelings, we're just curious. We don't want any disrespect. We come with utmost respect, peace.
Somebody coming.
Come on.
you alright?
At
Yeah.
least.
really jumping.
I've seen at least 2 or 3.
Can you kind of come over, please? I don't feel overly safe. I feel like I'm going to burst into tears. I'm not. No.
There's a what, where?
One stood there, there's 2 walking round this side.
So that's what really freaks me out, is when he starts pointing and saying...
There's quite a few hanging around here. I keep hearing someone walking round us as well.
Well, you'd know it was footprints because you can see our steps on the grass.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone just stand still.
Okay.
One. There's so many of them all making believe. All I can hear is like
chatter.
it's almost like being like an auditorium. You know, like where it's echoing.
Well, this would be because it's a church.
Like I can hear voices, but they're like bouncing back at me. There's someone good here. Chasing after you. We're not there now. What would we get to do?
So this would have been the top transcript, I think, of the church.
Were these walls? Is that
Yeah.
like a corridor?
No, the walls.
So would you walk inside of that?
No.
Out.
So you've got... We're actually inside the church.
They don't seem to be acknowledging us at the minute. This one, the chap stood here on the corner. But I don't think he wants me to go near him because every time I go near to him, he walks further away.
In which case we leave him in
So
peace.
you don't want to communicate. He's made that quite clear.
Mm.
I thought I hear somebody stamping
There
about
is.
them.
There's someone walking round inside that.
It kind of makes me not want to go in there. I'll go in, but it makes me not want to.
Is anyone around us now? Can you let yourself be known? Can you interact with the EMF reading? Can you make the lights go around? I know you're here, I can see you. Thank you. And come close, I won't harm you, I'm just curious, I just want to talk to you. Want to interact. Feel free to come and communicate with us. We don't mean you any harm.
Jumpy.
You're alright.
Well, there's one literally stood right in the middle of us. Was you a part of the church? Was you part of the choir?
Well, they would have been right up that end in the choir pits.
Was you a monk? Don't look like a monk though. Were you one of the Cistercian monks? I don't mean you any harm, you don't need to be alarmed. I can see you.
Are you local to this place? Are you local to Whalley? Or did you come from upriver?
He's not a monk, he
Okay.
don't look like a monk.
Did you come before the abbey was founded in 1330 and help build the church? Yeah.
Well, don't do that. You don't need to pull the device, just come close and it'll pick you up. You don't mean you any harm.
No, with utmost respect. Were you here when the first stone was laid? Yes.
Well, I've got that in bright in me here then.
Yeah.
Stood.
Do you guard this place?
It's like walking. Like almost like he's doing circles around me. He's come over to you because he's talking.
I don't mean you any disrespect. I don't know the proper title for you. I'll call you sir. Because I'm military and that's what I do.
Well, it is a man. He acknowledged the fact you said sir, he put his hand out.
Would you
His
shake my
hand out?
hand, sir?
He's put his hand.
That's cold. That's really cold. It is a pleasure to meet you. We come with curiosity and respect. We come with reverence for yourselves. Are you a reverend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's nodding.
Father, you know I was brought up around the church. You know, I went to Sunday school, don't you? Yeah.
He's put his arm on your shoulder.
What?
You know that I have absolute respect and... Oh, I feel like I'm going to burst into tears. Absolute honour for your religion, and I'm sorry that this place went through what it did. I can feel it.
He's really upset. He's making me feel tear up.
Yeah.
He's just like weeping and putting his arm on you.
I know. I'm so sorry.
He said he didn't want you to see it like this.
No, I imagine it was beautiful. Was it beautiful? I bet you had a wonderful choir. Especially at Christmas time.
He said some of the others are still here with him.
You know, we can see the beauty that it was. And that you're here protecting it. Yeah, I know. Are we stood where there was a window? There would have been a window here, am I right? A great glass window behind us. Yeah, that was. Did you serve on the altar? Oh, did you preach? Did you read the lessons? Father, thank you.
He's gone.
Yeah, he has.
Whoa. That was an interesting start, wasn't it?
He said to us, take care and be careful.
I told you this is where I felt at peace.
I think he used a lot of his energy doing that because he was talking away to me while he was touching you.
I think he was pulling energy off me.
I took him like bloody jelly.
I could nearly cried, bless him.
Well, I could feel my eyes watering. I was like, because I could feel how upset you were getting.
Yeah.
You were getting really upset. It was,
Bless him, how weird's that?
He knows I love churches and I was brought up around Sunday schools. I went to Sunday school for nearly 18 years.
if anyone wants to communicate, if you could just speak one at a time. Too many voices.
Do you know what? I thought that's why you were saying that, because there was too much going on.
Does anyone else smell that? Candles.
Yeah, like blown out candles.
Like literally just round here. Like a candle had just been blown out.
Can anyone else see that in there? It looks like there's a candle lit in there. That's weird.
Smell like literally like the after smell of a candle being
Snuffed.
It just hit me when I walked past that bit.
Even now I can still...
It's kind of lingering a little bit. It's fading off now, but I can smell it really strongly.
Yeah.
Shit on it.
No, don't swear. Don't swear.
What are these?
Sorry.
You can't go down this room where they were stuck for prayer.
Right.
And these are the choir pits.
Oh, these are prayer pits?
Yeah, so this is where the choir would have stood.
No, I just got told off.
What's
For
that?
swearing.
No. Someone just said turn that off.
Turn which off?
Right up behind me while I haven't phone in my hand and said turn that off. Right in my ear hole. Literally ran up behind me.
Well, they're not wrong, to be fair.
Like the fact I have my phone on. Although they wouldn't have known what phones were.
I suppose.
Yeah, but they've been here for a very long
Well, I think
time.
it was literally because it made a noise and it's
Ooh, sorry, Vicky.
disrupted.
Well, this is the silence room. This is where they would have prepared for prayer. They would have washed.
It came from round there though. Whoever it was who ran up behind me came from that way.
Says what it was on the board.
Mm.
Yeah.
Difficult to see on camera.
Oh, there it is again.
Did you hear it again?
So this was cloisters and lavatorium.
So
Oh,
I'm
my
going
eyes
to try
have
and...
gone. I can't see.
Making your eyes go fuzzy.
Yeah.
Doing the same to me.
Are you having issue with vision?
One's still there and one's still further down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Keeping the edges of the stuff with.
Yeah, it's a place of respect, so I think we leave them. How's battery doing tonight, Claire?
That's the first one gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's going to cut off any minute.
I suppose we better stop and change before we go inside.
Yeah. Look
Yeah,
at all
they're not
this.
happy with me particularly.
Yeah, I'm getting that kind of feeling.
Ooh,
Well, they're not.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't do anything.
Bloody hope not.
Can't do anything because they won't.
Right, battery change. You okay?
Yeah.
Right, I'll stop.
You alright, Jay?
He's not happy about. As soon as he gets the phone out, he goes mad.
Mm.
He's
So basically, in this
coming up.
archway here, Jay can see something. He just tried to take a picture with his phone, but they didn't seem to be happy about it.
It's their ablutions, it's their bathroom. From there.
Oh, well, they're not going to want him
It's
taking
quite
pictures.
disrespectful.
I know what you mean, though. You've got to kind of...
Alright, don't mean any disrespect. Just curious, we just want to prove your existence as best we can without causing any harm or any disrespect. If you want to communicate with us, we're happy to communicate with you, talk to you, answer any questions you may have.
I'm sorry for what happened here to you. And for what you went through. The way you were treated was dreadful.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's all crying.
For your exes.
God.
Parents,
Through the window.
they would come out of here in prayer.
just about making out. Yeah, I really want to go through there, but it's really put me off at the same time. Because I can feel how many's in there.
Oh God.
Don't mean any disrespect. Please tell me someone else heard that.
Yeah, I got that.
We're going to enter, but we're going to be respectful. We just want to communicate. We don't want to cause you any harm.
I don't know if they would have had silences when they would have had times of the day when they don't speak or talk. I only had 8 services a day. So I took it on and ending it. I think that even silence, right?
Is it EVP? I think it should be an EVP.
You mean me, Pam? Thank you. Right.
What's up?
That's all I'm way too clear and too quickly then. There's a chap stood right on Carl's left shoulder.
That was behind you.
Shit.
You alright?